Yo, we back with another one and another one and another one. I'm here with that boy, man. He, I think he's like the most, like one of the ones I say consistent. Like he gonna send you something every day. I get something from him at least daily. So I gotta give him his flowers where flowers due. It might annoy me sometimes. You know, you gotta keep it a buck. It's gonna annoy you feel me? But he promoting his shit, bro. He do what he gotta do. He been dropping a lot. We got a lot to talk about. Since the first episode. The first episode, I did my research on him. I had to do extensive research. I had to go from the ends of the earth to learn about this dude. You know, now we done did business together. We done did content together. We done did a lot of stuff. And if y'all notice, I'm doing a lot of SOB stuff, man. First, I want to bring my SOB members back to the pod because I want them to know what's going on and I want them to explain their experience because really and truthfully, I didn't really get to talk to them like I wanted to. Like, yeah, we had conversation, but I want to really hear their perspective and what they had going on. So, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I go by Tony Rose. If y'all didn't see the first interview I had with my boy Nate, y'all go check that out. You know, a lot of new shit going on in this one though. You know what I mean? So,
all right, man. So we already know the upbringing. We already know the story behind everything. So this is more of like an update, like on what you got going on. You've been collabing a lot. Yeah. You've been out here working, out here grinding. So what's new with Tony Rose? What you got going on?
Man, so I just been stacking up like singles and stuff like that. That's why, you know, I've been collabing a lot. Like I just dropped a collab album with my boy Miller. I got 2 more collab albums like pretty much done, ready to go with 2 other artists. I'm working on my own like a solo project too that I'm gonna hold for as long as I'm gonna hold it. That's it. I'm just gonna hold that bit for a minute. But I'm gonna drop a lot of singles. You know what I mean? Like I'm dropping a song in November, December. I'm gonna drop a song a month technically. You feel me? So
okay. So what's the new like? Cause you've been dropping a lot. What's the new like? How you feel about like dropping so much? Like you got a lot body of work coming out. So like, what's the motivation behind you dropping so much?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just be in the studio just recording a lot. And then I just feel like once you got a song, every time I record a new song, I jam that shit. Eventually I get tired of it, so then I just throw it out. That's exactly what happens most of the time.
Yeah, so you listen to your stuff all the time?
All the time, bro.
Okay.
All the time.
So what was your favorite song to record lately?
Lately, I'm not gonna lie, it's on a collab project. Lately, bro, my recording process changed. So like now I'm having more fun with it. Before I used to write my songs before I go in. Now I might write the hook and then I just freestyle the verses and shit like that. So I don't know what's my favorite one that I recorded lately, but.
Okay, so now you on a new stage, new level, new sound, new everything. I think you one of the ones that's not afraid to play with like sounds and different type of vibes. So what made you more like into your like craft as far as touching different things?
It's just like we all change, you feel me? Like we all grow up, we change and shit, and like how I felt last year is not the same way I feel, or I'm not the same person that I was last year, you feel me? Or the year before that, you feel me? So it's like I feel like when it comes down to changing with sounds, you're going off of like what your mood is at that moment. You feel me? You might be a little bit more aggressive right now, maybe you might feel more like mad and angry at the world, maybe you might be chill and just lay back, you know what I mean? Like it just changes and shit. So it's like I just been growing, you know, getting around different type of people now, more people that actually do music. You feel me? Like before I was hanging out with most of my friends and shit, not all of them do music and shit. Not everybody's gonna see the vision, you feel me? But I've been around people that actually see my vision now and like that does the same thing I do, you know what I mean? I have a cameraman, you know what I mean, producer, engineer, all that shit now. Last time I didn't have all that. So
you're growing.
Yeah. So, the team growing too.
So let's do a timeline thing because that's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Like just reassessing. So we want to reassess the Tony experience.
Yeah.
So when we first met you, this was your only thing that you had going on.
Yeah.
And I've seen you elevate. So let's go back further as far as the roll up because that came before SOB.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's talk about the roll up and how that became a thing.
All right. So I'm not gonna lie. Shout out I4 Chapman, because if it wasn't for him throwing this event, I would have never met Wambino and Draco. So Chapman threw this event at Fame and Fortune Studios, and I pulled up, and me and Eris pulled up. This was before, because I was doing music, then I took a year break because I was like managing Eris. And so I took a whole year break. I was kind of reassessing myself and shit. So we met Wambino and Draco. Eris already knew Draco, but I met Draco then. So we started talking to Bino more and more and more. And Bino is just tech savvy. Like, he knows all that. Like, when it comes down to like the tech, like the recording stuff, the microphones, the everything DJing and stuff, he knows it. And then I had the idea of the roll up. You feel me? So me and Bino, I gave Bino the idea. He had the tech savviness, you know what I mean? Me and Eris already were planning on doing it, and then adding Draco on there. Draco is like a very like, he's very outspoken. He's like, you know, outgoing and shit. So like, he's definitely a type of person that'll bring you to the show. You feel me? So having Draco on there was mandatory. You know, he's gonna make people wanna stop and look. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's gonna talk to people. He's gonna be like, yo, come check us out. All this other shit. So I feel like we just meshed. We did the first one in Texas. Rented out the moving truck. I don't want to say the name of the company, because, you know, they don't sponsor us and shit. But
I feel that. Hey, no free promo.
Not yet. You feel me? But you know, we rented the moving truck. We went to Texas, did that bit in Austin, went crazy, came back, did it in Orlando. We got shut down by the cops in Orlando. You know what I mean? It was cool. I think someone was complaining, and then they complained to them and shit. That's why they stopped us. Then we went to Miami for Rolling Loud.
Hold on. I'm gonna get into all that, because I experienced. Okay, so when they did the one in Miami, I actually got to see, and I actually got experience, because, you know, they do a good job. One thing I can say about them, they do a good job of promoting their stuff. They let you see what's going on. But I feel like, me personally, as a consumer of content, I like to see it in person. That's why I like live performances, because I want to see how you perform. Yeah. That's why, hence, I'm a Destroy Lonely fan now, because at first, I didn't know who the hell he was. But when I seen him live and the energy he brought to the stage, it made me a fan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking on them, I'm driving. This is the story behind this. I'm driving. I'm going to Rolling Loud. So, I'm driving because they told me they was there, but I ain't see him. So, I'm driving, and I literally see him performing live, turned up. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? This is actually dope, and people are actually stopping, following them, dancing with them, reciting the lyrics if they knew, or if they try to learn the lyrics. So that was something good to experience. So how did that feel, and what did that turn it for y'all? Like, what did that turn into?
So it was great, bro. So first, that morning, right, bro, let me tell you the story about that morning. So that morning, we had paid for parking in the actual Rolling Loud parking lot. So we were gonna pull up in there. The people working the parking, they were cool. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, we talked to him, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, we slipped one of them a couple dollars to let us park up in the front. So he let us park up, but then Rolling Loud security came through, and they were just tripping, bro. So like, we couldn't do it. So we're like, fuck it, let's just grab the truck and just.
Did y'all get your money back?
Bino handled that. He called his bank and shit. He got his money back. Yeah.
Okay.
But we left. And we're like, fuck it, bro. Let's just drive up and down the road, right? So when you seen us, we found a good spot to park up at, because there was traffic. So we pulled up. We're driving up and down the road. Before you pulled up, we were driving up and down the road. Niggas was looking at us, taking pictures, videos, and shit like that. Then when we came through, I forgot. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna say this, but I have these orange cones. I brought them with me. I'm like, bro, let's just stop right here and just put the cones up. If we got the cones, bro, they gonna think we're a part of the festival. You feel me? Like, the cones make you look legit. You feel me? So we put up the cones. Smart. Yeah, we put up the cones, and then we started performing. No one messed with us the whole time, bro. And not until like, at that moment, most people was already in the festival. These cops were trying to come tell us something, but at that moment we were like, bro, let's just get in the car and slide before they come even tell us. So we got in the car and we slid, and we went back to the hotel. We chilled. We vibed out. Then we came back and we went to the gas station up the road where everybody's waiting for their Ubers, and we just parked up there and just started going crazy there. We performed for like 2 hours, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I lost my voice and all. We performed for a minute there, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
So another thing too, because as I'm walking into Rolling Loud, I could still hear these guys performing. And Tony, this is the last thing I remember, cause after that my mind is on the artist. But as I'm walking in, I hear, "Watch me groove, nigga. Get a bit of bang." I'm like, oh, this man going crazy. I'm just like, and it's just to see these four guys working on their craft and doing something a lot of people are scared to do. Cause who would think four people come up with a crazy idea to just get in a truck, put their ad names on it, and perform out of it? Yeah. And all of them come together and come with one idea. And that goes to show, that goes with this all we're trying to do in Orlando, this coming together thing.
Teamwork.
You can see when you coming together and you're doing something, it works. You just got to come together and do it. That's all that it is to it.
That's a fact.
So that just goes to show when you work it together and you put in something together, it can work out. You just got to put egos aside.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Put your ego aside.
Put your ego aside and just work. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know? So after that, what happened next, man?
Man, so we out there at the gas station. Then somebody from ASAP Rocky's team sees us.
For sure.
Right? And he's like, yo, this hard, whatever, blah, blah, all this other stuff. Like, he starts saying stuff about it. He was like, yo, this hard. And then he was telling me how ASAP is looking for people to perform with him, like to help him perform for his show, for his set the next day. We were supposed to leave the next day. Like, the hotel and everything was already, like, we the next day we checked out and everything, right? We pull up, and we pulled up. We got to talk to ASAP. We got to meet him and shit. And then the next day came. We checked out the hotel. We went. And then, you know, the whole thing happened. We performed with him and everything, which was wild. I'm not gonna lie. Being in the actual performance compared to being in the crowd is a whole different. I already know it's a whole different thing. Like, the way I was looking at the crowd from the barricades and stuff looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing everything right. We performing. We're helping him perform. Right. We're typing up the crowd and shit. We didn't leave that night till like 3 a.m. Me and Bino, because I drove back with Juan Bino, we had to stop like 3 different times to like take a nap, bro. I didn't get back home till 7 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like I told him, and I'm gonna say this because I'm a consumer of music as well. I wasn't a big fan of the set of A$AP Rocky. I was happy for them because when they told me that they was doing that, that's something big, you know. Yeah. And that goes, hard work pays off. You know what I'm saying? They could have just went home after they got shut down. They could have just did be like, fuck it, bro. That shit dead, bro. We keep getting, but they stuck with it, and that goes to show, like I said, as long as you stick with something, you stick together as a team, you got a lot of power. And they got to meet A$AP Rocky, perform with him, and do crazy stuff.
Fact, so, bro, we had to sacrifice sleep for it, but hey, you got to sacrifice shit if you really want it. Simple as that.
For sure. So let's take a step back, cause before all this happened, you did the SOB show with me.
Yeah.
So tell us about your experience with the SOB show, because I feel like I said in previous interviews, we broke history.
Yeah.
A lot of people couldn't do what we did. So how you feel about the SOB experience, and what's something that you learned from it, something that you took away from it?
All right. So first, all right, that is the first showcase. Think about it, right? There's not no major artists on this show, right? I've never seen a showcase with nothing but underground artists, local artists, that packed. That's first, all right? I'm going to say that. One, all right, nah, I'm going to be real with you, Nate. I was a little upset that you had me go first in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
All right, but then I was like, you know what? I got in there. I seen how many people was there and everything. I'm like, you know, it's cool. It's what it is. You know what I mean? I go first, right? I was a little upset with you when you made me go first, bro. But you know what? I was like, you know what, bro? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to rock out. I still perform. You know what I mean? Great. I felt like I did good. You feel me? And he told me, he wanted me to go first because he wanted me to set the tone. And I was like, bet I got you.
I feel like, because another artist I'm going to bring on here, I have him go first as well. But like I said, when you go first, like a lot of people don't understand. When you go first, you get everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody sees you first. You're the first person that goes on. So if you do good, they know the rest of the show's going to go good. Yeah. So the first person matters and the last person matters. Mm-hmm. I know my opener, He's not afraid. He's not scared. If I put you as an opener, I care about you the most. I'm going to say that for sure. And the reason why I say that is because I'm putting you up in front of everybody because everybody, they sitting there waiting for such and such. I'm not going to name no names because everybody, if you was there, you was there. If you're not, then that was your business. Yeah. But everybody's waiting for somebody. And when I do the SOB show, I tell you, invite your friends because I'm going to invite people that you don't know. Yeah. Because when I attach my name to something, it's like everybody's like, oh, this Nate stuff, let's see what he can bring to the table. Yeah. So you made a lot of people fans that night. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people enjoyed your performance. You gave a lot of energy. You was hype, and we made it through,
Oh, yeah, bro. I had a blast, bro. Just know, bro, that's what I learned, actually, to be honest, bro. I learned that doesn't matter what time you go on, you go first, last, whatever, right? You still need to perform at your best because you don't know who's in the building watching.
For sure.
You feel me? And those people that you didn't know, even though I went first, right? I had my friends there. Yeah, they had like a whole section over here to the side, but I've seen so many people that I didn't know rocking with my shit, and it really like put a battery in my back. Well, after SOB, bro, that's when I really started going crazy more. Like I was like, I gotta step it up. I gotta step it up now.
All right, so the number one question, because I'm gonna ask everybody this, okay, is the top 5 question, because a lot of people have their opinions about who's the top 5, So you didn't go to both SOBs.
Nah, yeah.
So just give your top 5 from the first SOB.
All right. Cool. Do I have to do it in order or no order?
It don't gotta be no order. If you want to do an order, it's all up to you.
Nah, because I don't. All right. So for a fact, in my top 5, YSF is in there.
Okay.
I really fuck with YSF performance.
Yes, sir.
I really fuck with ABC Smoke's performance.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. ABC Smoke surprised the hell out of me, bro. He really surprised the hell out of me in that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He had that bit rocking. Obviously, you know what I mean. I fuck with my boy Eris because I know all his songs. So you feel me? I was in that bit jamming that shit. You feel me? Let me think.
So you said YSF, ABC Smoke, Eris. You got 2 more.
Yeah, I got 2 more. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a tough decision.
It is a hard decision because I really fucked with Pharaoh's performance too. Mm-hmm. I fucked with BTG Murder's performance, but I also fucked with Pan's performance too. And I also fucked with you see, it's hard, but if I really had to put a top 5, I'm gonna put Pharaoh there. I'm gonna put Pharaoh there. It's like with Pharaoh and Murder, it kind of felt like one set.
Yeah.
I'm not, cause it literally just went all the way through. You feel me?
That's how I wanted it to be. It was what I wanted, but then again, it didn't go as planned because something didn't happen. But it's all good. We still had a great time.
Yeah. So it felt like one set. So I know I'm cheating right now, putting both of them in one.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm gonna put them both at one, and then I'll probably say Pan.
Okay.
I like Pan's performance. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's a good little top 5. I mean, I feel like everybody had their own unique style. Everybody came with their own swagger. Everybody came with their own swagger and their own intent of what they're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody had their own style, and then with the whole pictures and the rollout and the open mics, everything was cohesive. And I feel like the first SOB was like a statement, like, we coming. And then I tell y'all all the time, y'all really did what y'all needed to do because it put my name on the map, it put your name on the map. Yeah. Niggas getting interviews, doing more shows, music getting better because y'all seen because we have an underground scene, but I don't think a lot of people know y'all are the real underground, especially from the 1 and the 2, because you didn't go to the second one, so you didn't really see the talent and how the underground scene is really growing as far as
100%
how we doing it.
100%. I feel that 100%. Like with the underground scene here, bro. Like you said, that show it helped us. Not only our music got better, everything got better. Cause no matter what, bro. Yeah, everything we need to bring everything together. We all got to work together. But at the end of the day, bro, I also see the shit as a little competition. When I seen everybody else there, they were going crazy. I feel like, man, I got to step it up too. I got to go crazy too. Boom.
But you see what you said, that makes perfect sense because a lot of people look like that and be like, I'm still better than that nigga. You feel me?
No.
But you looked at it and used it as a tool, because that's what I say. People say, oh, social media is like this thing where they look at envy. I use social media to upgrade. If I see
Yeah.
somebody in my niche or my field of work, they're doing better than me, I'm gonna use that as motivation to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
harder.
exactly. You got to, bro.
All right, so I see some of the songs that I've been listening to are unreleased right now,
Yeah.
but they hitting. I feel like I told you, behind closed doors, is that your craft is getting a lot better.
Yeah.
So is that part of you having fun with it, knowing that I'm here to stay, I'm having fun with this is something that I love? What is the process now with the music?
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I had to stop overthinking shit. One of my biggest things was overthinking, and when I overthink a song and everything, like it don't ever come out how I want to, right? So instead of me overthinking, trying to structure a song so crazily before I go into the studio, I might write a hook. I might just write 1-2 bars, and then I'll freestyle the rest of it because that's what I'm feeling at the moment. Like, okay, like, you know what I mean? It's not out yet, but you heard the song with me and B-Raw, right?
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but I freestyled that whole song. Literally, like, the hook, verse, everything on that song, I freestyled the whole thing. You feel me? And it's like I was just feeling it. You feel me? Like that's what I felt at the moment. All right, I don't know why. Oh, I was playing on my PlayStation. I got WWE. I was using Ric Flair. You know, that's my favorite wrestler of all time when I was a legit Stone Cold. But I was playing with Ric Flair, and I was like, you know what? I did some shit about Ric Flair on the song. Like, that's why the name of the song called Ric Flair now.
Okay.
So you know.
I'm a Randy Orton fan. I'm a big WWE back in the days, though. Not the shit now. I'm talking about back in the day.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, me too.
I don't know what they doing now.
Yeah,
but
I don't really know what they're doing now
yeah,
either. But back in the day, no, 100%.
Back in
Stone
the
Cold was
yeah.
Stone Cold's it was Stone Cold, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to fuck with Kane heavy.
I mean, you big just like him, so I guess I see
you feel me?
I see the comparison. So yeah, so now let's get into some more, personal stuff.
Okay.
So how's your mental health been? Because I'm big on the mental health train and how things been going. So from me listening to your music, I feel like you're in a better place than you was before.
Yeah.
So like, how's your mental health been?
So yeah, like you were talking about mental health. When I dropped my album Addict in the beginning of the year, it was really like it was pretty depressing. I'm not gonna lie. That last year, it was a hard year for me. You know what I mean? I was like focusing on a lot of shit with health and other shit, mentally and stuff. But this year, man, like I've been chilling, man. I just been like you said, just I haven't been overthinking as much. I'm not trying to think too far ahead.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm really just trying to go with the flow and think about the moment. You feel me? And also, like, I've been active a lot. I just been keeping myself busy. It's like, bro, like, if I'm sitting at the house all day, like, if I'm sitting at the house all day, bro, it's a bad day for me. Simple as that. I'm not saying that I'm having a bad day, but
it's not being productive.
Yeah, I don't like it. If I'm sitting in the house, I'm doing something. If I'm on my phone, I'm out here on my phone doing something with work, researching something that I could do for marketing, or you know what I mean. Always, you know what I mean. I know you know how that is because you're always you're always doing something. Even if you're not doing anything, you're doing something.
Yeah,
you feel me? So that's exactly how I am too.
All right. So, what makes a person or a female, in your case, what makes her unattractive?
Ooh, that's a question. Sheesh. If I see, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That first sentence, bro. It depends what she says in that first sentence when I'm trying to talk to her. Like when I come up to her, right? If she go ahead already on some like trying to troll shit, you know how girls be when you come up to them, you try to talk, and they'll be like, and why? And like they'll be like, I don't know, they'll be like, or like they'll do some shit to kind of make you, to kind of bring you down to their level in front of their friends because they want to act away in front of their friends. They're like, oh nah, like that's another nigga trying to talk to me. Like, nah, bro. Like if you gonna let me down, that's cool. I don't mind, being, let down and shit. But let me down like nah, I'm good. Cool. I'll step away. But if you over here trying to do anything extra, bro, that shit makes you so unattractive. You could be a 10. You could be a 10 by looks, but as soon as you do some like nasty shit like that, bro, you a 0. No cap. No
okay.
cap.
So does Tony have a type?
Do I have a type? I mean, I don't discriminate, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I be talking to people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like the petite cool. I don't discriminate, but
so you don't like the Colorays and the Gorillas?
Nah, like it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'll still break it down, but like if I'm really going like I like a girl with some meat on her bones. You know what I mean? I don't mind a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? A little thicker, bigger girl.
Okay.
I'm talking about BBW. I'm talking about BBW. I like my girls BBW. Come on, bro. I like to eat and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure you know how to cook too and everything. Come on.
So, what's like a perfect date? What's like the first date you taking a girl on?
First date. If I really fuck with the shorty, right? I'm not even talking about first link. I'm talking about first date.
First
right?
date, yeah.
So, if I'm doing a first date, right? I'm the type of guy I don't mind spending bread and shit, but I'm the type of guy that I like to do shit. So it'll be like I'll probably either like we live in Florida, maybe like we'll go to the beach, maybe we'll go somewhere, you know, chill, you know, maybe like somewhere we could walk around, maybe like Disney Springs, maybe get some food or something.
You want to walk around and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? I don't want to like going out to eat and shit and sitting down. That's cool, but like. Nah, you feel me? Nah, bro. Look.
So, what's the most you ever spent on a date?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I spent a bag on a date, bro. I mean, I know first date. On a first date, I probably.
So, what's the most you spent? Like 200, 300, 400? You gotta calculate the gas money, the tolls you had to take.
Oh, if we talking about all that gas money, everything, bro. I think the most I probably spent like $250.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought you were gonna say like 400.
$250. Nah, like don't get me wrong. One thing about me, bro, I definitely like taking like weekend trips and shit. So if we counting that as a date, right? Oh yeah, I done spent
weekend
that.
trips. Where y'all going?
Bro, I be getting the hotel for cheap and shit. So you know, I be out, I be going places, bro. Like you know, it might not be like a crazy trip. I might just take her out. I don't know. We going to Sarasota, going to the beach, or fuck it, let's go to Miami for a couple days, or. I don't know.
Damn.
I can be home. Let's just stay at a hotel for a couple days. I can still be in Orlando, but I'm in hotel. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I'm about to say like, yeah, Tony. So is Tony a daredevil or is he a lover boy?
I'm a lover boy.
Oh.
I'm not gonna cat to you.
So you certified or you just a lover boy?
I don't even know how to answer that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I guess I'm certified. I'm a certified lover boy.
Hey,
all right, I'm not gonna
ain't
lie.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm a little. Hey, what do kids call that shit? A simp?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Tony's a simp.
Yo, if I really fuck with you, I'm a simp. I'm a simp. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like to be baby behind closed doors.
Oh shit.
You know, rubbing on my belly and shit, touching on my beard and shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, you feel me?
All right. So that's crazy. So. Have you ever paid for like a wig, nails, hair, all that stuff?
I've paid for nails. I never paid for no wig or nothing like that. I paid for nails. I paid for to get hair did before. I've paid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One thing about me, bro. If I got it, right, she ain't gonna spend nothing. If I got it, she ain't gonna spend nothing. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about a
Tony
shawty.
got that bag.
No. But when I'm down, if you not willing to break bread when I'm down, if I got it, you ain't spending $1. Simple as that. But if you're not willing to break bread when I'm down, I don't want it. Simple as that. You feel me?
Oh, I feel you. Hey, that's how it be.
You feel me? Like, on God, bro, I'll take a girl on a weekend. If I really fuck with them, I'll take them on a whole weekend trip to Miami. If I got the bread, you ain't spending nothing in Miami. But when I'm down, you got to be able to help me out somehow. You know what I mean? Buy me a fucking public sub, some shit. You feel me?
Hey, the public sub you hitting, huh?
Hey, they hit.
They hitting, huh? So, what's some free game you want to give out to the people? You know what I'm saying? Because last time you said something, it really hit for the people. Yeah. They was vibing with what you had to say. Yeah. So what's something that you want to give to the people, some free game? Because, you know, that's what the podcast is all about. We giving out free game. Yeah. We trying to help one another. That's why it's hence what we're all thinking podcast.
Yeah.
So what you trying to give out to the people today, man?
All right. The root of all suffering is thinking. All right. When you get a thought, that's the universe giving you something, right? Like a random thought. Have you ever had one of those random thoughts where you just get a random thought and you're like, yo.
I get them every day.
Yeah, all right. So you get a random thought, right? That's the universe giving you something, right? You either could act on it or let it go. If you sit there and think about that thought too much, that's what causes depression. It's simple as that. That's when people start stressing out and shit. Like say if you got a thought like, oh, I wanna do this show, I wanna book this artist, right? Instead of you sitting there and thinking about like, damn, but if I book this artist, it's gonna cost this much, and this much, and what if this doesn't happen? Stop thinking about all that shit. If you really think, if your thought is giving you like, book this artist, he's gonna really be able to do some shit with you, do it. Simple as that.
Damn,
I read a book.
That's some good shit right there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's what. See, hey, you learn something new every day.
Hey, bro. Look, bro. I've been reading too. So.
What's the type of books you been reading? Give us some recommendations.
Oh damn! Like I don't know. I be reading like whenever. It depends on the bag I'm in. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be reading like mystery and crime books. There's one. If I'm not I forgot the name of it. I think it was like something about overthinking. It was like the root of overthinking or some shit like that, or overthinking. It was something about overthinking. That's where I got that quote from. And it was like when you have a thought in your mind, that's the universe giving you something, right? The universe is always going to put you in the right direction. All right. Sure. When you think too much about it, that's what strays you off of it, and that's what causes depression and stress.
All right. So, would you rather be loved or feared?
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather be loved. Feared. Yeah, you'll be feared. People won't fuck with you and shit like that. But as soon as someone get the chance to knock you off, they gonna knock you off.
All right. That's some good. Hey, Tony, you came with your head on your shoulders today.
You feel me?
Hey, relaxing. So tell the people where to find you at. Tell them where to go get everything.
Yeah.
Give them a little sauce on the collab tape.
Oh yeah. You know, so me and my boy Miller just dropped the collab tape called "Can't Complain." The reason we named it that is because life goes on. You can't complain. You feel me? Just keep it moving. So, you know, it's called Can't Complain. We had a lot of fun with that shit. You can find me on all platforms at Tony Rose. Instagram, Tony Rose _ Rose spelled ROZAYE. Yeah, tap in.
Before we go, cause I feel like I ain't touch on it enough. Can you give us some words about Miller? Because a lot of people don't know him.
Yeah.
Especially 100%. On my platform. And he's a good dude. Yeah. I would say. I've met him, I've talked to him a few times. So give us some words about Miller and why you decided to do a collab tape with him.
Man, so look, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I've known about Miller because of the people that he be with. I've done shows with them in the past. Like, I've opened up for big artists with those people, so I met them already. One day I pulled up to the studio because my boy Rod Judah and Tone Word, they wanted to do a song with me and Eris, so we're like, fuck it. We pulled up to the studio. Miller was there. He hopped on the song. That's the very last song on the album, Don't Come Around Me. He hopped on the song. I talked to him and shit a little bit. He seemed like I fucked with him. Like, I fucked with his energy. For sure. I hit him up on Instagram like, yo, let's do some shit that niggas not really doing in the city, bro. You don't really see collab tapes coming out. You feel me? Yeah. Like, not in the city at least. You feel me? You don't really see. I'm like, bro, let's do a collab tape. He was like, yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Bro, he Miller and them, like, they own their own studio, like a nice studio. He was like, bro, just come over every weekend, every Saturday. We would link up and we'll record like 3 to 4 songs that night. That won't leave until like 1, 2 a.m. Get there. I used to get there like at 5, 6. Won't leave till like 1, 2 a.m. just doing recording, writing. And some days they'll be like, we'll only do 1 song, but we'll still be there till 2 a.m. because we just talking. You feel me?
Sure.
You know, so that's how the chemistry and shit came up. So yeah, that's my dog, bro. I love that man. Me and him just did a show and everything too. That's my dog.
All right, man. Well, shout out to Tony Rose. Y'all stay on the lookout for my boy. My boy consistent. If you follow him, you gonna get something from him every day. So y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and we out. Peace. Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What Will I Think of Podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. We got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. If y'all really vibe with me. And we out.